My mistake.
Hello. Good evening, Sayu chat. Today we're experiencing hell itself.
Well, you're experiencing hell. I need this link.
I'm gonna share my pain with everyone. You think I'm just gonna let you guys make me feel pain? I'm gonna turn into a Karen.
All I feel is pain.
Let me bring up the link. Hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
78 pages of
78, bro. I don't know if I can speed run through 78 pages.
Oh, I mean, you don't have to read it if all. I mean, we can end the stream right now if you want.
No. We came to give the fans what they want, and they want.
I adore being able to not have this happen.
Come now.
Okay. Here's the link. Chad, we're not screen sharing the thing, right? We're just gonna read it off. We don't want them to read along.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just let you read it out loud. They don't need to read along or anything. They can just stare at us.
Yeah,
right,
that's
chat? Yeah, that's
how do I zoom in, bro? Why is it so far away? Yo, give me access to shit.
What do you mean?
It won't let me zoom in because
you can't zoom in. It's on viewing mode.
I don't know what you want from me, dog.
Control zoom. The control and then the scroll wheel.
Oh, you want me to do it like a fucking savage? I see.
What do you want me to go in and edit the text so it's bigger?
No, because I can't access the file. I can't go into mode and zoom in.
That's so unfortunate. I guess we're just gonna have to quit the stream.
Give me access.
That's so sad.
Give me access.
This is so.
Give me access.
What do you want from me? Yeah, okay.
I literally asked for access. That's exactly what I want.
Is that like an email?
Yes.
All right, hold on.
My goodness, chat.
Thanks for the raid.
I thought I was working with professionals.
Excuse you, you're reading a 16-year-old's isekai angst novel. Rhino, why are you raiding me right now? Huh?
I stand by what I stand by what I said.
Chat, Rhino's the one who worked, who did the editing for my lore video. Where the fuck is this email, Sayu? Oh, it's in the wrong email. Whoops.
Well, there you go.
I forgot that I have it's like on my school email or some shit. It's like my high school email or some shit.
All right, Joel, I'll do something for you. All right.
Okay, what is it?
What music would you like?
You're putting on music?
Of course I am. I have Nino Kuni in the background, but what music would you like in the background?
Like, are you asking me what music?
For like atmosphere. Yes.
Atmosphere?
Yes.
I was 16. I don't know. Like, something that'll get us DMCA struck so nobody can see the VOD, hopefully.
Nah, we can't do that now. Come now.
You read it and you tell me what you feel.
Well, bro, like, come on.
I don't know. Okay. You want to be real? You want me to be honest with you?
Yes.
I listened to Eve music when I was writing this shit when I was younger.
Eve? What the fuck?
I would listen to Eve.
What the fuck?
What do you mean? Who the fuck? It's Eve.
I'm too old for that.
They did the ending for Jujutsu Kaisen if you're a weeb.
Oh, I see.
What the fuck? Uncultured.
Yeah.
I don't see an email asking for access. So do you want me to just share a link with you that has like editing abilities?
Sure.
As long as you don't like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna delete or anything. I literally just want to be able to zoom in and shit.
Oh god, I can see my like 6th grade teacher.
Your 6th grade teacher is watching this fucking stream now.
No, they commented. You'll see it once I share the link with you. That's why I'm telling you not to share the link.
Oh yeah, I won't.
Because it.
Shadow with another gifted. Thank you.
This is so fucking stupid.
Here, maybe this.
Here you go. Oh, hi chat. Goron City theme. Fuck you. I'm not. My editor is suggesting you put on Goron City. Let me move you so you're closer to the screen.
Bro, I don't want to see the fucking notes. I just want to be able to zoom.
Well, that's what fucking editing is. That's what access is.
Here, editing, viewing. Just.
Oh my god. By the way, Raiders, we're going through a book I wrote when I was 16. It's an isekai novel. It's very angsty. There's gonna be eternalized pain happening throughout the stream from now on.
Hold on.
If I don't die from cringe by the end of this is gonna be a real awkward day. I'm gonna wake up the next morning and I'm gonna just hope that everything I just experienced was a dream. Cloudy, thanks.
There we go. Nice and zoomed it. Nice and zoomed in. Oh, what if I print it?
What are you printing?
Just saving it as like a document. You know?
You don't need to save it.
Hold on.
Sayu.
Yes.
Oh, let me fix you. By the way, you're like disappearing.
I'm vanishing.
You're blue. I'm well, I mean, I already showed you how to do that earlier, didn't I?
Yes.
There we go.
This is in fact a try not to cringe stream.
Okay, well now when you say it out loud, it sounds insulting, but when I say it, it sounds self-deprecating.
Exactly. Oh, great! I downloaded the PDF. Even better.
Why are you just not reading it from the fucking Google Doc?
Because I don't want to see the fucking notes. I want it to all be a surprise.
It's not like you're showing it off to people.
Oh, I am.
What do you mean you are?
Oh, I am.
Are you screen sharing?
Hmm?
Yeah, where's your fucking Twitch link? Where's your Twitter? Where's your Twitch? I'm opening your shit up right now. Are you fucking screen sharing?
There's nothing. There's nothing.
They don't need to follow along. What are you doing? I'm already feeling enough emotional damage.
They're not seeing anything. It's fine.
You absolute bastard. Where is this shit? Why are you fucking giggling to yourself?
All right. All right, chat.
What the fuck?
All right, chat.
He actually set it up. Well, now I have to set it up because you set it up.
You're welcome. All right.
Well, now you're making me put in work.
You're welcome.
Oh my god. Okay, chat, hold on.
All right.
Watch this, chat. I'm about to do this way easier than Sayu did too.
Bet.
This is about to be like 5 times faster than him.
Bet. All right. While you do that, I'll figure out music.
All right, here we go. This is stupid. I hate this. And then window capture. Chat, look at this. We're doing all this by ourselves. How good is that? Nobody's helping.
Yeah. I'm so proud of you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so proud of you. Look at you.
Oh, look at us. Watch this. Somebody put a timer on. I'm about to do this faster than him. Oh! Well, that just fully came up. Good thing I fucking
you sure
control. I did F11 beforehand just so nobody could see the link.
You sure did do that, huh?
Well, you know what? It's fine. It was still faster. Where's my fucking crop? Chat, stop looking. Stop reading. Shut up.
Ooh. I got it, chat.
150. And then
oh, hey, Captain
from
Man.
right, 200. Nope.
I got
400. Nope. 500. Nope. If there are any VTubers in the chat, please leave. I don't want you here. Thank you.
I have the perfect music ready.
There we go. This is...
Shout out to my boys at Paper Mario Origami King.
I'm going to put this behind me.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did.
Us. That way we can, like, I can cover the screen just in case. Where's your face? There we go.
Hello, Ash. How do you do?
Sorry. I felt the screaming pain inside my body for a second there. That was, I didn't mean to make that awkward for you. Sayu, can you make yourself bigger? You're so fucking tiny on my screen.
Oh, no.
All right, you heard it here first. I'm bigger than Sayu. I'm taller.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
That was my penis joke. That was no, I meant tall. Okay. Do you want to get started?
Yes, let's do it.
I'm gonna.
Actually, you know what? I'm not ready with this music. This music is too calming. Hold on.
I haven't. I just want to reiterate. I haven't looked at this at all since I said I was going to be showing it.
Joel. Dark Souls or Bloodborne?
Dark Souls, because I don't want people making Bloodborne jokes.
All right, Bloodborne it is.
What the fuck? You're making it worse for me every day of my life. I would rather play Mario Party with him again.
Anyway, Bloodborne soundtrack. Let's go.
Make Sayu bigger. He's big enough.
True.
What did my dad say that? Brian, what the fuck?
All right. Who took off my glasses? Yo, stop that. I need my glasses for this.
Bag? I can't fight back against him. He's got all the ammunition in the world. He's got fucking 78 pages of ammunition against me.
All right.
This is a one-sided roast.
Hey, I'm reading. There are many... Can you fucking let me do this shit?
Go.
All right.
Go ahead.
Fuck.
Fine.
God.
Start.
There are many things that I don't like about my life. It's repetitive and lackluster. The incentives to work and socialize are mediocre and nothing really interests me except games and fantasy books. Real life bores me to the point of shutting myself inside my room every day. Yeah, I'm trying to escape from reality by shutting myself in. Well, no, you're wrong, but you're not right either. I'd say it more like I just prefer it this way. Phrases like, it's so beautiful outside today, and oh boy, I want to go out today, will never come out of my mouth. Don't get me wrong though, I would totally go out if the world has something interesting to offer, but nothing is really interesting though. There's no mystery to the world anymore. I mean, most large mysteries in the world have been solved and science has explained most of the phenomenon, so there's not much left to the imagination. I'm sure there are at least a few people who agree with me, right? You disagree? Meh. Whatever. Your opinion didn't matter anyway. Now let's review what we learned today. Life is boring. So I turned into a shut-in and I never leave the house. This is my philosophy on life, and nothing in the world can change my way of thinking. Well, nothing in this world, anyway. Off to a great start, buddy!
Don't talk to me, man. I'm not having a good time. Once again, I just want backstory real quick. I wrote this in forensic science class when I was 16, and we were listening to a Who Killed This Person murder mystery podcasts. I was also reading shit like Mushoku Tensei and Slime.
Oh, wow.
Light novels.
Perfect.
When I wrote this.
Yeah.
So you can tell why it's cringe. It's because all isekai is cringe.
True.
In fact, everything is cringe.
In another world with my smartphone.
I can feel like my porcelain face blasting inwards into my own like crack in my mouth. I'm just gonna like I.
You know, I just want to tell you, the Bloodborne music was very fitting.
Why? I realize that this stream is me sitting here and slowly inwardly dying as you read. I'm not even like adding anything. I'm not reading anything. I'm not adding to it. I'm just slowly dying.
Now folks want me to read Wattpad fanfics.
I would appreciate that. It's not my. I didn't write that.
I should read that. I should read that in creepypastas. The other day I was playing Stanley Parable. I had no idea what the fucking back rooms were.
I
still don't,
dude. It's
I still don't.
You want to go?
Go
I
where?
can take you there.
To the back rooms?
Yeah.
I think we're there right now with this reading.
You start reading my novel and I fucking crawl out on all fours and I fucking like stop! Fucking running at you on all fours at Mach speed like a human centipede.
Jesus Christ. Oh boy.
Foaming at the mouth. So there are other characters that'll come up soon. If
Okay.
you ever want me to join in so I can make this even worse for myself, just let me know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will proceed.
Oh God.
Chapter 1. The Prospects of Life.
Just the chapter title. So bad.
I've been kicked out. What's up with them anyway? I've been living there for years, paying them with my unused college fund, and then as soon as it runs out, they throw me out without even an extension for the... Excuse me, Derek VTuber. Thank you for the bits, but I'm reading.
No, Derek, keep going. Distract him with money.
Lamau.
Throw pennies at his face.
Hey, stop it.
What?
Without even an extension for the payment. Whatever happened to customer service? And here I thought we had a mutual understanding of each other. Does that landlady even care about our friendship? Really now, what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna have to go find a way to get a lot of money and fast. All my stuff is still in the room, and she'll probably throw them away soon. Ah, my poor computer. Please wait for me. I'll come save you. Okay, let's go through some quick money jobs. Oh, I could sell my body at a high price.
I want to interrupt here for a second. This was not. This is not a. This was a joke. It was an offhand comment. I was 16.
Yeah, which I think makes it worse.
That's it. No, that's not. Listen, there was a lot of. There was a.
That was up, Calder.
Denny's joke means
Welcome,
more.
welcome.
Shut the fuck up, editor. Don't talk about my Denny's jokes. That's not. I didn't go to a Denny's. That's not what happened. It's just a joke that I make because Denny's is gross.
All right, shall I continue?
No, but you're gonna have to anyway. So go ahead.
No. Wait a minute. There's at least 3 problems with that. 1, I don't know what the going rate for the job is. 2, I don't even know where to find beautiful girls to sell myself to since I never go outside. 3, while I'm confident that I'm not bad looking, I can't say that I'm handsome enough for anyone to want me. Now I feel depressed about myself. You know what? Now that I think about it, it's illegal anyways, so none of that matters. Phew, this is tough. Really, what do I do now?
This was before OnlyFans.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, it's really funny because I did see a TikTok the other day about a brother being like, I just earned enough money on OnlyFans to fund my sister's, to pay off my sister's college funds. Like,
hey, good shit.
Yeah. And then he threw a bag of money at her and goes, "That's your college tuition. My penis paid for that."
My dick paid for your college tuition, wench. And
that's what he said to his sister. Yeah? No, then they hugged it out, which I think made it awkward.
Actually. That sounds worse, actually.
Yeah.
Bringing up your penis in front of a sibling sounds bad.
I agree, but it was a funny-ass TikTok. Anyway, I proceed.
Not to stall for time or anything, do you remember that TikTok where somebody threw a water bottle at somebody's ass and they were like, "I'm a whore, idiot"?
No, I don't.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, fat ass.
I shall proceed.
Oh, by the way, do you remember that other Vine?
I'm really in a daze about what to do. My lifestyle is in danger and I have no money. If I don't do anything, I might end up in a really bad situation. Well, for now, let's go to the bank and see if I have any money left to save myself. Ding, ding, ding. Move out of the way now or you'll regret it. A strange masked man was running out of the bank with a sack slung over his shoulder. Ah, I see. It's a typical bank robber. No point in freaking out. If I just move to the side, I won't get hurt, so I'll just move out of his way. Well, that was what I was planning to do. Stop right there! I won't let you get away. Some skinny teen just jumped in front of the robber and shouted that. What does he think he is shouting, those 80s comic book hero lines? This idiot is gonna get hurt if he doesn't get out of the way. Actually, looking closer, he's trembling in his shoes. Huh. Are you serious? Why are you trying to stop him if you're scared? Are you an idiot? I tried yelling at him, but it doesn't look like he'll listen. And then I saw the robber take out a gun. Why am I doing this? Before I knew it, I was running towards him at full sprint and pushed the teen out of the way, which thankfully wasn't hard due to lack of weight. Here, I know how to salvage this.
Why do you have that on hand?
He shot his gun. I wonder where the bullet went. Oh, what am I saying? Denying the fact that I've been shot isn't helping. Seriously, what the hell, though? This happens on the day that I finally go outside. What's with this luck? Damn it! It really hurts. I feel like my body is on fire and my chest seems like it's going to burst. It's extremely painful. I tumbled onto the ground, covering my wound. Stupid kid shouldn't have gotten in my way. Oh, wait, that's the robber.
Stupid kid shouldn't have gotten in my way.
Oh, there goes the robber. Looks like he's getting away. Huh. Did he really just say that? Don't you care about today's youth? What am I saying? He's a bank robber, of course. He doesn't care. My brain isn't working correctly. Well, I was just shot, so it's only natural. Hey, stay with me. Come on, what's your name? It's no use. I don't have any strength left. Oh, wait. I never had any strength in the first place. I'm losing consciousness. Fast. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. It's all my fault. Well, you're definitely not wrong. It really was your fault. He started crying. What a little bitch. Oh no, this isn't good.
Was that dialogue that I wrote? Did I actually
Yeah.
say
Here, I could write it down for you.
Wait, no.
Oh no, this isn't good. I have so many regrets. I'm sorry to all the women who did.
That
one broke me.
I want to. I just want to say, I regret writing that.
Yeah.
I was very straight back in the day. You have to understand.
Yes, of course.
This was before the bisexual awakening.
Yeah. I mean, you were 16, right?
Yeah.
But also in this story, you are depicted as a older than 16.
Well, it's not me in the story. I was writing a character that I thought would be good.
Oh.
I'm not self-inserting. This isn't a self-insert.
Oh. Okay, well that's less cringe.
Is it?
A little bit, actually. I thought this whole time this was a self-insert.
You say that, my face is still like
Yo,
scrunching inside
both chats. Press 1 if you thought this was a self-insert.
Why did you guys think this was a self-insert? You should have known it wasn't a self-insert when it said at the beginning, I'm not that handsome. Hello?
This guy really sat down and this guy really sat down in his class one day and said, "Yup, this is who I'll be now."
Shut up! Shut up!
Hey, Kitty, thank you for the sub.
We all grow from our mistakes.
Dude,
perfect.
I'm sure I've written cringier. Bro, you're fine. I'm sure I've written cringier.
But you have to realize this is worse for me because you are a professional voice actor who's worked in actual anime, and you are reading my 16-year-old isekai anime novel.
Isn't that great?
No! No, it's not! It makes it worse, actually.
Okay, well, let's continue. Where did I leave off? Oh, yeah, here we go.
God.
Oh no, this isn't good. I have so many regrets. I'm sorry to all the women who didn't have a chance to meet me. I'm sorry for not amounting to anything, Mom. I'm sorry for buying that new MMO instead of paying rent. Wait, I'm having a seizure. MMO? My computer! I can't forget to delete the data on my PC. I have to tell this guy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Not important. I coughed up an unnerving amount of blood. Come closer. As he came closer, he was still crying. It's hard to breathe. I feel like I'm on fire. Uh-huh. I closed my eyes peacefully. There. I did it. I'm safe now. I can't feel pain anymore. I can't feel any more pain. But it's really cold. Am I dead? No, wait, that's not how it works, right? I still have a consciousness. It doesn't feel like I have a body, so what's going on here? Before I noticed, I was engulfed in light.
Welcome. Hey, what the
Fuck, hey, turn off that megaphone, you dumbass. Welcome to God's paradise. Huh? So, reviewing the chapter. Yes.
There's fan art for this. I had a lot of my friends who used to read this when I was younger drew fan art for it.
Okay, that's good.
I have it in a folder. I could show.
What, bro? Show the class. Show the class.
I'm really just making this worse for myself.
The fact that you still have it, you have to show the class, bro.
I never cleaned out my PC.
Bro, show the class. Show the class. Show the class. Show the class.
Okay.
That's so funny.
It's not. It's painful.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. We're how many chapters does this have?
I don't know. You can see on the side. There's actually a chapter thing. I'm pretty sure.
Because we're already on chapter 2.
Fucking hell. Is this what it looked like? Is this the fucking? Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, there's my doggo.
They drew the character like this.
Oh God, I'm scared.
I put it on the screen.
Oh, on your screen?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's not bad.
I don't want to like DM you it because if I'm uploading something, my fucking Wi-Fi is gonna go shit.
Sure. It doesn't look bad. That looks pretty good.
It's not bad, but
That's pretty good.
I'm just getting a lot of fucking cringe memories from when I was a child.
Here, if it'll make you feel better, I'll switch out the Bloodborne OST. What OST do you want now?
I don't have anything to. I don't have an OST to mention.
Oh, come on. It has to be from a video game, so no DMCA.
Look up Tavern from Perry Tunes. It's
Tavern.
copyright free music.
Perry Tunes.
I used to listen to it a lot as a just chatting vibe. What are you chicken nuggets next to you?
Oh, you know, sometimes my chat wants nuggies.
Kakariko Village from Zelda. Why is my editor really wants Nintendo music?
Is it a D&D song? I can't find it on YouTube. Party Tunes or Perry Tunes?
Perry.
Yeah, that's what I looked up.
P-E-R-I. Tunes.
Oh, P-E-R-I.
What do you think, like fucking Dark Souls Perry?
Yeah. I still can't find it.
Let me pull it up. Umi, thanks for the sub. Zune Sensei, thanks for the sub. I'll use your money to wipe the tears off my face after the cringe is over.
Perry the platypus. Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. Hey yo, chat, can we get 5 subs in each chat? Me for reading this, Joel for writing this.
Oh, you want to know why you couldn't find it? It's fucking, the title's Japanese.
Ah, true.
Oh, I found it. Here you go.
Bet.
Oh, God.
All right, I got it. How is this appropriate?
Die. I don't know. It's not, but still.
I think I'm with your
You can do
editor.
that, or you can choose some random Legend of Zelda music.
I think I'm with your editor.
My editor said put Legend of Zelda music on.
Ugh. I suppose. If I'm doing Zelda, I'm putting Link's Awakening.
Thanks for the sub. Angress, thank you for the 5, and Makoto, thank you for the 5.
Hey, how come he gets 2 5s and I get no 5s?
Do you want me to give you 5?
No,
Sorry.
you don't give me 5.
What is my 5 not good enough for you?
No, it's not that. You're already being fucking humiliated by me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Look at him, he's got a conscience. He's being nice to me.
Hey, thank you for the sub, Sad Bunny. What's Joel's channel? Don't worry about it.
Should
I'm
we
just kidding.
Stream?
Yeah, probably. It's a porcelain maid.
I almost just clicked on raid.
Damn, you were about to raid me?
I almost clicked raid by accident.
Yo, appreciate it. I just sent you an invite.
I accepted. Where are you?
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. All right.
You know, I made a voice pack the other day.
I did. I saw that. How'd it go? I haven't had a chance to listen to it.
I did it at 3 a.m. And one of them was literally just, this is what they requested. They said, can you scream in the background? So what I did was this. Ah!
True.
And that was one whole voice line. And that was it.
Hey, I got 5 gifted subs. Let's go, Deli Bear.
Oh, that's my editor. That's Ollie.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's just paying you what I pay him.
All right, bet. Thank you, Ollie.
God.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
You
gonna
ready to
cry.
proceed?
You put your music on? Sure. Go ahead. You do your worst.
All right. Chapter 2. Afterlife. Huh? Did I just hear a voice? And more importantly, I can talk too? Wait, calm down and think for a moment. I was just shot, and I thought that I lost consciousness. Wisp Hollow with the 25 gifted subs. Sorry I had to interrupt the reading, but that's 25. Thank you so much.
No, that's okay. That's a big one. That's a fat bomb.
Let's go! But instead, I'm still conscious with no body, and I'm able to speak. And if I can speak, I can also ask questions. What's going on? Quick to adapt, are we? Good, that's good. Well, let's start off with an obvious statement. You died from getting shot, but hey, you also saved a life, so that's pretty cool. What's with that flippant reply? I brought your soul here after you died to talk to you about your options after death. I'm sorry, did you have a comment, Joel?
What the fuck is this dialogue?
Yeah, I mean, you wrote it.
Ah!
I don't know what you want from me. You're the one that wrote it.
It's okay. Just go ahead.
Okay.
Keep going.
You brought me here? So does that mean you're God or something? Oh my, how rude of me. Sorry, I haven't talked to anyone new in a while, so I forgot my manners. Yeah, I'm what you would call a god. Nice to meet you. Is that his idea of an introduction? If I could, I would let out a sigh right now. What a disappointing god. Well, let's not be quick to judge here. Joel?
What? What?
Nothing. How you holding up?
I'm not doing too well.
Okay.
I just saw Giga in the chat say, "Who wrote this shit?"
Oh, you know, someone with immaculate taste.
No!
I'm Fen Orin. Nice to meet you too. Oh, Fen Orin. What a peculiar name. Yep, definitely a disappointing god. Is that how you greet a person you just met? Is that how you greet a god you just met? All right, fair point. So, what's this about options? Basically, you have two options here. You can either pass on here like everyone normally does, or I can reincarnate you to another world with all your memories intact. This is the first time I've ever technically done this, so feel free to ask questions since we have quite a bit of time on our hands. Hey X, thanks for the raid. Well, I should probably ask this just to get this out of the way. What kind of world would I be reincarnated into? I knew you'd ask that. Well, to put it simply, it's a world where swords and magic dominate over science. It's akin to a fantasy world with many different intelligent races, all full of secrets and wonder. It's a beautiful land that can be compared to something like a game world with skills and levels. Well, technically, this world came before games existed in your world, but hey, don't think about it too much. It's exactly the type of thing you wanted, right? Ah, it's just like the MMOs I play. Wait, don't get too excited yet. This is a big decision I have to make. Will I just get dropped off somewhere in the world, or will I be reincarnated into a baby with a family? Can I choose my parents, and do I get any kind of unique skills or anything to help me? Game worlds have skills and stuff, right? Joel?
What?
Do you have any opinions you have to say?
Actually, yes, Sayu. I have one thing I have to say.
Yes.
Will you lend me your ear for a second?
Yeah. I'll anyway. Duly noted. Skills like swordsmanship and such are important in games, especially in a game that emphasizes player activity. You need skills that are custom for you or even better. Also, appearances is always an important part of character creation. I want to be blessed with good looks. I can control your appearance to an extent, but I won't change minor details, just overall look. You'll be transported to the outskirts of a major city and won't be reborn into a family. And as for skills...
The good looks thing was pretty funny, though.
Never change, Joel. Never change.
Sure I'm just laughing at people who aren't, blessed like I was with incredibly sexy good looks and confidence.
Of course. What's up, Kevin?
What are you saying?
And as for skills, well, that's a little more complicated. Huh? I'll give you a few unique skills to help you adjust to the world, and then you'll get the skills that were etched onto your soul from your past life. And then you get 1 or 2 random skills. Why the random skill? Well, you see, reincarnation isn't perfect. So when the soul is traveling in between worlds, it sometimes picks up random things from interference. What interference? Let's not get into that. Even I can't explain that very well because I don't know much about it. Aren't gods supposed to be all-knowing and stuff? Listen, kid, it's not a good idea to explain the workings of the gods' realms to mortal. You literally just won't be able to understand it. Isn't that, like, impossible? Well, whatever, not like I have anything to do with it. But thinking about it, that's a lot of skills to manage. That's not God. Is there, like, a status screen to manage them? It'd be really annoying to keep track of all of my skills and stats myself. Of course! It would be a blunder on my part if there wasn't.
Why are you all asking if it's not a self-insert? I told you.
I don't know. The more I'm reading this.
Why? Why? What part of it's self-insert?
So can I check my status right now? I want to check what I have already so I don't make a mistake of choosing a skill I already have. Just imagine a status screen appearing in front of you and it'll appear. A status screen,
You want to know why it sounds like a self-insert, chat? It's because every isekai novel is literally a self-insert of the shitty author. All of them are literally self-insert, so I wrote it like a self-insert because everything I read was a self-insert. I wrote this man to be like a fucking...
So a confession is what I'm hearing.
Japanese weeb. What? No.
There it is, chat. The moment we've all waited for. Clip it! What? He confessed!
I said I wrote it like a self-insert.
Joel confessed!
Me? Nah, bro, I'm
What's up, Ken? Anyway. A status screen, huh? So like the ones in games? Whoa, it worked! What the fuck is this shit?
I wrote what do you mean?
Status.
When I was a kid, I made
Fan
an actual
Orin.
status
Title,
claim.
Savior Neat.
No, stop!
Not in education, employment, or training.
No!
Level 1.
I wrote
Human male. HP 300. MP 456. Intelligence 96.
I can't deal with this one.
You were so close to the funny number. Strength 25. Stamina 27. Agility 57. I don't know if your agility should be that high if you got shot. So maybe we should lower this.
Stop!
Skills. Passive. Calculus? Calculus?
I don't know. I was trying to think of what a skill would be for
Reflex. I know for a fact reflex should be negative.
Whatever, man. He's a gamer. My
Stamina degeneration. Powerful soul. Night vision. Level 1. Dual processing. What does that mean?
I thought it was a cool word, and I didn't know anything about computers. I read it. You know what I took that from? I took it from the fucking I'm a Spider, so what novel. I was like, oh, they have dual processing brains. That's not what dual processing
I'm dead.
means.
Hey, shit, thank you for the sub. Also, Giga, I did see your message. You're welcome.
I just want to say, chat, I stand by some of the themes in this being cool. Like the random skill thing. I thought that was interesting.
Disease resistance.
It was cool.
Level 5.
I mean, he's a gamer, so I mean,
I feel like because you're a gamer, right? You should have this at 1.
No, because you're a gamer, you eat shit all the time, right?
Yeah.
That means they get a resistance from eating shit all the time.
Yeah, but they never leave their homes, therefore they never go see a doctor, therefore they never get vaccines and that kind of shit.
It's like being lactose intolerant. The more lactose you eat, the more tolerance you build.
You're so fucking dumb. Mentality resistance. This one, I might give you.
Why? Because
Because they're toxic.
Okay, the gamer thing, right? Well, whatever. They explain in the book, okay?
All right. Well, let's continue with the book then, shall we?
Lower that intelligence.
I understand. These are like the skills I've learned in life and such. Like calculus, and the rest are from school and class. I mean, do you really need to say school and class? Isn't that, you know?
What do you want from me, Sayu? I was 16. Were you writing shit when you were 16? No.
I mean, when I was 16, I was making dumb machinimas. So, yeah, kind of.
I tried to.
Yeah, thank you for the subs. I appreciate it.
Shout out to Halo.
Yo, shout out to Halo. Let's go. All right. I'm guessing night vision is from playing games until late at night. That would ruin your vision. Dual processing, I most likely got from playing multiple games.
Again, I took this from fucking the spider novel where they were like, oh, if I eat shit, that means I'm gonna build resistance to it, right?
No. So hold on.
Everything.
Chat's asking if you wrote this for Wattpad. No, he wrote this for school.
I wrote this for myself. I wrote this literally in my spare time because I didn't have any video games to play, and I was really into anime and isekai. So
didn't
I wrote it for myself.
Didn't you submit this
shared it with
to your
friends.
teacher?
Well, no. What I did was I was like, teacher, I'm really proud of this. Can you look it over and tell me what you think? And then he did look it over.
And what'd he say?
I mean, it was in the comments before. You want me to pull? I'm not gonna pull it up now.
All right. Anyway.
You know what? You know what I did do? I shared this with my fucking boss at work when I used to work at Little Caesars.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, he liked to write, so I was
Anyway.
he was like, do you write? You know what he said? He was like, I don't know if this version of God is good for people. I feel like people would get really angry at you for how you're depicting the Lord.
The Lord and say
Lord.
in your defense, you said a god.
That's true. I did say that.
You said a god, not the god.
I did say that to him, and then he was like, "No, shut up and get back to fucking work. I'm gonna keep reading this at the Starbucks next door."
Get back to making our fucking terrible pizzas and reheating them like everybody thinks fucking Chuck E. Cheese does.
We actually didn't reheat them, but they were terrible pizzas.
I know. Great for the press, though. Anyway, dual processing. I most likely got from playing multiple games at once. Why was I playing multiple games, you ask? Well, let me elaborate on that. 4 different MMOs had a special event on the same day, and I didn't want to miss out on getting any special items. So I hooked up 4 computers and played them all with my 4...
Stop laughing. Stop it.
Reflexes might be from playing FPS games, but I'm honestly not sure on it. But one of those skills doesn't look very good. Actually, aren't my strength and stamina stats like really low compared to the others? What even is stamina degeneration? I mean, I know I didn't work my body much when I was alive, but why is it so low? Is it because of all that skill stamina degeneration? Is it because of my life as a
Thanks for
NEET?
the gifted sub to Cringe. I appreciate
Nice. Well,
It's a
I barely
little
got
baby,
up
man.
since everything I needed was within arm's reach, so that might be the cause. Stamina aside, my other stats aren't that bad. I used to run track in school before I became a shut-in, and I'm pretty limber. I guess so that explains my agility. My intelligence is pretty high as expected of me. Resistances? Well, I forced myself to play games when I was 6, so my body got used to it. And after being on the internet for so long, you start to gain a resistance against insults. That's what I said, bro. I'm so smart. I don't know what to compare my HP to, so I can't tell if it's high or not. But why do I even have MP? And what's powerful soul mean? Why do I have MP, and what's up with the skill, powerful soul? Oh, that's really funny. You have the exact same anime trope in your light novel. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I mean,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
what, the soul thing?
No, where an anime character will literally think a thing and then say it immediately after they thought it.
I watched a lot of Naruto when I was growing up.
That dead ass is such an anime trope, and I know that people give dubs a lot of shit, but that's something that a lot of dubs try not to do.
Are you using my 16-year-old Wattpad bullshit fan fiction-y shit to make your dubs look better, huh, Sayu? Is that what's
No,
going on?
I'm actually pointing out that your 16-year-old self actually did the homework and literally caught on to what anime does.
It's not on Wattpad. It was a joke. I can't believe Sayu is saying that I was smarter when I was 16.
I am. Did you not see your stats?
That's not me. That's the character. It's not a self-insert, damn it. It's not. What the fuck? I feel like I'm really getting bullied. I'm getting bullied more with everyone saying it's self-insert than me just hearing you read it. What the fuck?
Anyway, why do I have MP and what's up with the powerful soul? That is your base amount of magic power. Normally, you have to use magic to increase your MP. The reason your MP is high is because of your powerful soul skill. Magic power is a power that comes from your soul, and using that power is how magic takes form. Like using your imagination, you take the ideas and concepts from your soul to produce that magic. You have an abnormally strong soul to the point of getting it as a skill. Ah, I get it. Well, actually, I don't, but it's confusing, so I'll just leave it at that. Can you do anything about my stamina degeneration? If I'm going to another world, I'm gonna need better stamina to explore the world. Unfortunately, no. I cannot remove skills. I can only add them, but I can make your new body more physically fit. Let's go with that then. Also, can you make me around the age of 14 or so? That way, if I get questioned by anyone, they won't hold me suspicious to anything, since most adults will just assume that a child doesn't know anything. Also, can I be a little taller? What does this mean?
What, being a little taller?
No, let's go with that then. Also, can you make me around...
Okay, so the reasoning is I read novels where they just turn up as like a random person in the middle of nowhere and they're a full-grown adult. So whenever people met with them, they were like, who the fuck is this guy? Why is there just a random guy out here in the woods? So in my head, as a 16-year-old, I was like, if I'm young, people aren't gonna fucking suspect me.
No.
I'll walk in and they'll be like, ah, dude, it's a child. Let them in. They must have lost their fucking goo goo gaga parents or some shit.
I feel like it's the opposite.
What? They're more sus of a child?
Yes.
Well, no, that was my reasoning as a child.
I feel like it's more suspicious if you're a kid in the middle of the woods.
As a teenager, my thing was, oh, if I'm younger, I can get away with more shit.
Yeah, no.
What the fuck? Chat's disagreeing with you. Chat's saying it. Where's my?
So
where's
it
the
is
fair
a self-insert.
Hey, why would that make it a self-insert? No.
Anyway, let's
you guys
proceed.
Are finding any excuse to say it. If anything, the self-insert is me as God. I'm God in this.
No, you're not.
What the fuck does that mean?
Good thinking. I forgot that it would look suspicious if some adult was just wandering in a forest with no ID. You're in a... Hold on. No. Yeah.
Yeah. He
Go on.
answered the question.
Okay, now that just brings up other questions. In this fantasy world of magic where magic and shit is more akin, they have IDs?
It's like the guild ID for the fancy
of course,
guild.
of course.
Guild. What do you want? Girl, don't raid me. Go away. Don't get out of here.
The only reason I'm giving you shit for this one is because you were so ready to be like, see, there's an answer. There you go to my previous statement. You said it with your full chest and full confidence.
Hi, girl DM. Thanks for the raid.
Hey, DM.
Can you take it back? I don't want you guys to be here right now while we're reading my old 16-year-old isekai novel. Don't laugh at me!
Yeah, I think I'm doing a pretty good job.
No!
Hey, I've brought in sound effects. I've brought in voice effects.
I'm sorry.
I'm giving this the full works.
Too. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Porcelain Maid.
I'm Sayu.
Sayu, a professional voice actor for anime, is reading my 16-year-old isekai novel that I wrote when I was in school. and he's reading everything out loud. And I'm already dead, but I want to die more. I need to pull myself together. I have to do the raid notification. So give me a second.
Yeah.
Pull myself together.
So, guys, are you enjoying the audiobook presented by Porcelain Maid Productions? You know, they're paying me $500 a minute, right? They're doing a really good job. And by $500, I mean like 500 subs. In total. Not 500 subs per minute, guys. Come on, that'd be ridiculous. Why does he sound so sad while explaining? Oh, you know how it is. He's just depressed. It's okay. 11 out of 10? Yeah. Well, you know, as fun as this is, I may do more in the future. Like, I may do, like, creepypastas or something. Look at him do a kochi. But yeah, the best audiobook that I heard in my life. How much for this LN side? What do you mean? The first and best audiobook I've heard. You're welcome. I've been wanting to do like maybe weekly or bi-weekly readings of just stuff and see how people would take that, because so a lot of people, when I was growing up, a lot of people would talk about creepypastas. I never read any creepypasta or anything like that, so maybe I could do that. Absolutely not. The FNAF novels? I have thought about doing the FNAF novels.
Okay. Sorry.
Yes.
You can go again.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was explaining to my chat.
raid.
I was explaining to my chat that I was thinking about doing these like narrations, like maybe once or like once a week or.
Else, it might be great.
Well, yeah, no, like I've had this idea for a while, not just with your story, but doing like creepypastas, because like I've never read creepypastas, like any of them. I think maybe like once in my life. So, but maybe do that, maybe some books. And I've been wanting to do it for a while, so maybe I'll do it like once a week or once every 2 weeks, just to test it out, but we'll see. I don't know. A lot of people want me to read the Five Nights at Freddy's books, but who knows? Anyway.
Books?
What?
Why the fuck did they write books?
Oh, there's like 3 different series of
reading a hold on. Get the fucking tear. Wipe the makeup off my face for a second. Who the fuck?
For the lore, bro.
Writing up
for the lore.
A Five Nights at Freddy's. What?
For the lore. For the lore.
Lore?
Anyway, all right, let me proceed.
Oh, God. Wait, hold on. I have one more thing to say before you go.
Fair.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Well, welcome welcome Raiders. I'm Sayu, and I'll be narrating this book, produced by Porcelain Maid Productions. I am paid 500 subs at the end of this book.
Not by me, by the chat.
I want to see if you would catch on. All right. I thought gods were supposed to be all-knowing and such. You already mentioned that earlier, and when you get to my age, you start to forget a lot of menial things. What? How old are you? How rude. You should never ask a god their age. We're very sensitive to that topic. Oh, sorry. It's fine, since I don't mind too much, but never ask sensitive gods for their age because they will punish you severely. Yes, sir. So, do you have any requests for a skill? I've always wanted to be able to use a sword, so that'd be one. What about a magic skill? Yeah, I can't choose one without
ambition, by the way.
What? Being able to use a sword?
I really wish I could use a sword.
I want to be able to swing the sword around.
No, look at my Iaido.
And look at me, I'm dual blading.
I can't choose one without knowing the basics about magic in this new world, so let's hold off on that. Also, the difference between a unique skill and a regular skill is that unique skills are more powerful and develop with the owner of the skill.
From slime.
Yeah. So as you level up and use the skill, it grows and adapts to your character. For example, 2 people can have the same unique skill, but they would still be very different from each other. That being said, they're very hard to get They are very hard to get and very rare. Now I know because a few games had this system implemented a while back, but they were shut down due to people complaining about balancing issues. Do you have any recommendations? Well, how about a unique skill that accelerates your mastery of weapons? So that way you can learn how to use any weapon without spending too much time learning it. Yo, shout out to Fire Emblem.
Is that a thing in Fire Emblem?
Yeah, it's a bit in Fire Emblem. Like the main character, that's usually their thing.
Byleth can use every weapon, right?
Yeah, Byleth, literally the main character in any Fire Emblem game. This is a trope they have. Like Ike, Robin, fucking.
Wait, Robin was a fucking motherfucking mage.
Yeah, but in the game they can literally learn anything. Just because their main thing is
Fire Emblem.
No.
Can we?
Sure, I voice in it. I'm Yuri.
Which one? Wow, Lowenthal?
No. God, I wish. Fuck, are you kidding me? Bro, to be Spider-Man? Are you fucking kidding me? Yes, sir. No. Yuri Leclerc in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Anyway, your book. Let's proceed.
Wait, what? You're Yuri?
Sounds great. Add it, please. What? If you're wondering why I didn't ask to just start off with having a mastery of all weapons, it's because there's no fun in that. That's like starting a new game and immediately getting to the max level, skipping all the hard-working grind and fun.
That was a what? I'll be honest, I didn't play 3 Houses after the updates because I did one thing. I didn't realize this was a male character.
Oh yeah, that's me.
What the bro? Why are you playing such a goddamn juicy looking? Oh. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, games are challenges, and if there's no challenge, then it's not a game anymore. If I'm gonna live a new life, then I want it to be a fulfilling adventure, not a fulfilled one. Also, I doubt there's a skill that gives me complete mastery of a weapon that's just too broken. What about the same kind of skill, but for magic? I don't want to be too greedy here, but this is like a once-in-a-lifetime deal to ask a god for something. Actually, it is literally a once-in-a-lifetime deal. I had to die for this, you know. No, we hadn't read the last 10 pages of this. That's fine. However, I can't give you too much, or else I'll get scolded by the other gods. There are other gods, then. You mentioned it before, but it only just struck me. And of course there are! I can't run this whole show by myself, you know. There is a god for almost anything you can think of. However, only the major gods and goddesses hold any power. Well, I say power, but we don't really meddle in mortal affairs. At most, we give our divinities meaning blessings to those who interest us. Besides, it's not like the world is in any danger or anything that requires our help. So, I wouldn't have to fight a demon lord or anything like that. What kind of god answers like that? Listen, boy. Boy! Different times, chat. It's fine.
Listen,
boy. Demon lords are small time to us. The only way we'd have to stop a demon lord is if it got the divinity of a god, and there's no way of that happening. Really, the only thing you should worry about is going through the interference between worlds. Is the interference dangerous? Probably not. But since I don't know what happens in there, it could be. Sometimes when someone goes through, they don't come back out. They die? Who knows? For all I know, they could have been reincarnated into a mollusk. Living
shout out to Angel Beats.
Living as a mollusk. That's a fate worse than that. Ah, but don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. You have my guarantee. Even though you're a god, it doesn't feel very reassuring coming from you. You're being so negative. How can I not be? I'll end up living as a crustacean. I'm sorry, Mom, I can't live up to your expectations. Well, not like I was going to anyways. You know they say that pessimists are always the first to go. Who's a pessimist? I'm just being realistic. Yo, shout out to how a realist hero rebuilt the kingdom. And
this was before that, actually.
Oh, I know.
Probably.
Oh, I know. I just said that because I'm in it.
Stole it from me, really.
I'm just saying because I voiced the main guy in that one.
Oh, it's a great anime. Everyone go watch it.
That's what
fantastic
folks say,
anime.
but I'm like, I just ended up explaining half the shit all the time.
Is it Realist Hero or Realist Demon King?
No, Realist Hero.
Oh, okay, that's different then.
Yes. It is
You're
very
doing great,
different.
Sayu. I
thanks.
want you to know, if you ever want to stop, you can stop at any time. If you want to just go, like right now, totally okay with me. Don't even
And isn't
worry
that
about me.
also a pessimistic point of view too? They also say that acknowledging the problem is the first step towards your new life. Who's they? How do they know I'm getting a new life? Anyways, I think it's time for you to go on through. Any more questions you want to ask? This may be the last chance for you to speak to me directly, you know. So, about my appearance. I can't forget the most important part of my character creation. I don't know what's considered good looking in the next world, so I'll keep it simple. Make me good looking, please. Oh, your last wish and question is wasted on such a frivolous thing? Who are you to be calling someone else frivolous? You overly relaxed god? So, is that a yes? Of course. And as a gift for entertaining me, I'll also give you some survival knowledge so you don't die right away. Thank you, sir. Calm yourself, boy. No need for formalities with me. My bad? And truly, thank you. While I do think that this god is a little too easygoing, he still helped me out quite a bit and is a pretty nice guy, so even if it isn't much, I should remember to thank him and pray to him from time to time while I'm alive. I should also tell you that some of us gods will be watching your growth from here on out. So make me proud and do your best. Even if you do get lost in the interference and become a mollusk, I'll still watch over you. And the feelings of gratitude are over. Can't he be a little more reassuring with the whole interference thing? Let's not get around here. Being a mollusk would be a nightmare. Also, don't forget to come visit my shrine and pray to me from time to time. My local name for this world is... Joel, would you like to say it?
I feel like I'm being exercised slowly. by
Joel,
a
would you like to
priest.
say it?
Say what?
This name?
No, I don't. I don't want to say it, actually.
Go on. Say it.
Sayu, as somebody
Say it.
who's literally died before and has my soul trapped inside the body
Say
of a
it.
doll, I can feel myself getting
Say it.
exercised. My spirit is leaving
Go
my
on.
body.
Say it.
No, I'm not.
Say it.
No.
Oh, Joel.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go. I gotta get out of here.
Say it, Joel.
No, I will not.
Say
I'll wait out the 2 hours until you have to go. I swear to God.
it. Usagiri.
I'll be sure to swing by and visit you. That's the spirit. Now prepare yourself to be reincarnated. See you later, Usagiri. I prepared myself and lost consciousness. There he goes. Kid, I really hope you live up to my expectations of you. For my sake and yours.
I want to say to the 5 people in the chat who are like, wow, this isn't that bad. How old are you?
Joel, I'm gonna tell you something. This isn't
What?
that bad.
Oh my God.
And here's why.
I don't
Lore
wanna hear it,
videos,
Sayu.
lore videos are out there.
But my lore video is good. By the way, if you like my writing, go check out my lore video. YouTube.com/porcelainmaid. It's 2 minutes, no narration, so you
Yeah?
don't have to hear cringy dialogue. It's just a music video. It's really nice.
You think it's good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My lore video? We
Yeah.
worked really hard on that.
Yeah.
I can't even make a joke about it being bad because there were like what 10 to 11 people who worked on it and made it look really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? Do you think it's not good?
Oh no, I didn't say that.
You want to say that to the 11 people who spent like 8 months working on it?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just giving you shit.
I know you are. I'm already experiencing enough shit. Do you think I need more?
All right. Since we're in a new world, let me put on other music.
So I just want to say, by the way, with this story, there is more fan art.
There's
And
more.
I will. There's a lot. Somebody made their own OC for the world. A friend of mine made their own OC based on the.
All right, that's cringe.
Keep the laughter. Keep the laughter to yourself, okay?
All right, that one's
I'm
cringe.
trying to live here.
Doesn't Sai have a lore video though? Yes, and I think it's cringe. I mean, I like it, and I know where the story is going, but I definitely think it's cringe.
I don't think mine. Have you seen mine?
Yeah,
I think mine's really good.
sure. I mean, I agree.
fuck?
I mean, I like yours. I'm just saying, I was just going from my experience of my own lore video. I mean, literally the way I write my lore is literally the most anime fanfic shit ever. Bro, I literally, reading this doesn't bother me because I know I've written cringier shit. I literally, back in the day when I was like in high school, like I wrote a Dragon Ball fanfic.
What?
Yeah.
Was it like sexy Dragon
No.
Ball fanfic?
No. It was
No,
literally
wasn't sexy?
it was literally a game, had character creation, and I decided to make it a machinima.
Can I read Sayu's fanfic?
No.
Can that be a stream?
Because you can't read it, you can watch it.
Can I like mute the video and then dub over everything?
Sure, I don't give a shit.
Oh God. It'll be better for me. It's a reaction video.
Yeah. And the funny thing was, it was like one of those like, oh, that is a self-insert kind of thing. And then I literally ended up voicing in Dragon Ball. So, yeah.
That is pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
You know what I ended up doing after writing this, and
You
this
made
not being
you made a
self-insert?
VTuber, aka an Isekai, is what you did.
Well, it's not isekai. I mean, I fucking in the.
Did
lore
you
video, I
not
broke
get
through my house.
transported to a different world in a different body?
No.
Oh, well, there you go.
He doesn't know the okay, in the
I'm
lore
just
video,
fucking with
Sayu, I die.
Yeah, I know
and then
that.
I break into my house to steal my own thing. And I made that scene specifically so people didn't call it an isekai, so I can avoid the past cringy mistakes that I've done. Anyways, go ahead. I'm gonna
Yes.
step out for a bit, so
Yes,
go
Warren.
ahead. We're on 13 pages, by the way, chat, out of 78.
Hey, I gotta say, I'm going through this a lot faster than I thought I would.
You are doing a lot faster than I thought. I've been like able to kind of like brush off most of it, but I can feel the pain still welling up inside my throat.
Sure. If you guys would like to know my Twitch, it is twitch.tv/SayuVTuber.
Are people asking that? Have I not been?
Someone
Chat,
did
you
ask.
guys-
Someone did ask in your chat. That's the only
Mods,
reason.
can you like just post it occasionally?
Yeah, we
Like,
are
every
squad
few minutes or
streaming,
something?
so if you want to see the squad perspective, that's for
I
both
thought
streams.
Squad streaming just had it like open at all times.
No,
Like, people
not at
saw
all
that it
times.
was
They have
side-
to click it. They have to click the
God, what a fucking
watching squad mode.
shit. Really wish they made that better.
Yeah,
Chad, go check out Sayu, professional voice actor, Seiyu
That's me.
Cyborg.
yeah.
Look at him.
I may
Look at
do
him jumping
more
around.
readings in the future, not just Joel's
Yeah,
fanfic.
yeah. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna do this again. Hopefully not. Hopefully the next collab is not this.
What? You don't want to finish your story?
Why do you?
I don't know. Maybe your chat will. Yo, all right. How about this? If someone gifts Joel, mind you, I'm saying Joel. If someone gives Joel 50 subs, we'll finish it.
Don't give them that promise. Don't give them.
But Joel, it's to you, not to me.
I know,
To
but is the
you.
money worth it?
I mean, for you.
Is the money worth the pain for me?
I'm not getting paid.
You're too generous.
I'm
Sayu.
doing
You
this
can
for
take it
fun.
some other way. I
I'm
feel like
doing
you're enjoying my pain.
No, I just find this funny. So, yes, actually, hold on. All right, I have my music. Let's proceed.
God.
Chapter 3. Madman's World.
Just the chapter name.
Why are you cringing, bro? I'm just reading the chapter name.
I know. It just. I know what's to come. That's why.
When I opened my eyes, I could see a dimly lit purple sky above me. Huh? I could see? I feel around my body to make sure I'm a human, and am satisfied to find that I'm right. However, it seems that I'm in the same body as before, which confuses me a little. Did that flipping god get my new body wrong? Is it taking too long because he didn't want to pay the extra money to ship it faster? Well, at least I'm alive and not a feeble crustacean. Thank God. Or thank gods. I even have on some new clothes, and albeit, while they're a little shabby, they're still very comfortable. But this world sure is weirder than I thought. I look around me, and it's deserted of life. All I see is a bunch of dead trees and a clearing up ahead inside of the sea of dead trees. I'd say that it looks like I'm outside the entrance to a forest in the middle of winter, minus the snow. But the weirdest thing that caught my eye is the abundant amount of floating clocks everywhere just ticking away. Well, at least it seems like I don't have to worry about the time. Is what I would say, but they're all different times. They're all just floating in place and not moving at all. It looks like something out of a weird piece of art. Well, I'm not really one to judge since I'm new here, but you can't use them to tell the time or anything, and all they do is make a ticking sound, which must get pretty annoying. So I can't figure out what their use is. It's all kinda unnerving to me. Must be a cultural thing. How is this cultural?
It's
I
a
said
joke,
that.
okay? I threw it out there.
I said that and shrugged it off.
No.
I'll ask someone about it later.
Makoto, thanks
Still.
for the 50 gifted subs. Why'd you turn into a... what is happening?
Well, Joel. I'm a hot dog because my chat wanted me to be a hot dog. I'm a weenie. Well, now we gotta finish it, Joel. We won't finish it today because I have to go, but we'll find time to finish this.
I hope you forget it over the time that you're off. I hope everybody forgets about this deal.
Wow.
Makoto, thank you for the 50 gifted subs.
There it is.
He wasn't even here during that. Everyone pinged him and was like, Makoto, get the
That's
subs.
crazy. Well, thank you, Makoto. We won't forget, Joel.
Sorry, I gotta pay you if we're gonna do this again. I'll feel bad otherwise.
Oh, Derek. His channel is Porcelain Maid. Twitch.tv/Porcelain Maid.
His channel is Sayu VTuber. Twitch.tv/Sayu VTuber.
Did that flipping god send me to the wrong place by mistake? No. Even if he is easygoing, I'm sure he wouldn't mess this up. No matter how he acts, he's still a god. This is weird. I'll try looking around for some explanations as to where I am. As I say that, I walk into the forest and head towards that weird circular clearing of trees up ahead, and I see a young girl who looks to be in around her mid-teens, maybe a little older, in the clearing. I can't get too good of a look at her, though, since I'm far away. I can make out her long, twin-tailed crimson hair and a beautiful dress that looks tailor-made for her. She also seems to have a crown on her head, which would normally give off a regal impression. But from here, it looks like it's broken with a large crack running down its center. Joel, I can't read if you're gonna interrupt me.
I'm sorry, it's just getting worse.
Not exactly the kind of person I'd ask for help, but I try not to judge people at first glance. Hello over there! Can I get some help, please? I called out to her, seeing as I don't really have many options here, but she didn't seem to hear me. Or if she did, she didn't react to me at all. I walk a little closer, still far away, but close enough to get a better look at her. She's not facing me, so I can't see her face. Her dress has streaks of some kind of red gunk on it. Oh, she's dead. It's kind of hard to tell what it is because of the purple skylight. Maybe it's like a thick red wine? Oh, Bibiano, thank you for the sub. What is happening? We're just reading. Hold on, I gotta...
Yeah, we're reading.
What is this?
This is actually written by a fan.
Oh.
What's going on?
Oh shit.
What? You good?
Yeah, no, I got a refund. A tax refund. A pretty big one, actually.
Oh shit!
Sorry, I looked at it.
Let's go!
Yeah, let's fucking go, actually.
Hell
I'm
yeah, man.
I don't know if this is accurate. I'm gonna send an email to my accountant and be like, hey, I just got this.
I got a little too much money. What's going on here, guys?
Yeah, kinda.
Is this the karma for the 50 subs?
Yeah, I did. Yo, you know, I'll take
Instant karma redeem?
it. Yo, fuck it, I'll take it. Anyway, no, keep the money. Yo, bro, I'm gonna message my accountant. One of my biggest fears is getting arrested by the IRS because I didn't do something right. So I'm like, take the fucking money, you bastard. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, wine. That's where we were. Her dress, streaks of gunk on it. No, purple skylight. Maybe it's like a thick red wine. No, that's illegal, and I don't think a young girl like her would do that. No. Wait. I'm in a new world with a new culture. It might be okay here. Either way, it's no good. If she doesn't clean it soon, she might stain her dress. Hey! Are you okay over there? I called out again, but I didn't get a response. I looked around to see if anyone else is around, but of course no one was, and I looked at her again. I guess she couldn't hear me. I started to walk closer to her, but as I took the first step, I saw her move. Well, she didn't really move, it was more like she twitched. I blinked my eyes to confirm that they were working correctly, but as soon as I opened them again, she's gone. That's kind of creepy. Well, I can definitely say that something's wrong here. Did I forgot his name. Did Yusagiri really mess up? Did he send me into some kind of bad horror romance movie? Wait, no. I don't know where I got that romantic aspect from, but that's definitely wrong. Just because she seems to be a pretty girl doesn't automatically mean it's love, right? I'm clearly misinterpreting things here, aren't I? But she did look kind of pretty. Here, I'll make it creepy as fuck for you.
Aw, you think I'm pretty?
What? I couldn't even turn around before it happened. A giant searing pain came from my stomach, and my blood hit the ground. I instinctively looked down and saw a large sword was sticking through it, and my blood was pulling under me. Just the sight of it alone made me want to throw up, and the smell was so pungent that I immediately did. The smelly mixture of my blood and insides was burned into my head. Can I just say, I have Breath of the Wild music in the background, and I'm getting some magical romance fucking sounds right now as I'm saying this.
I hate that you have ambient music while reading this.
Oh, of course. The pain was incomparable till when I got shot. It feels like someone went through my body, grabbed my stomach, and then brutally pulled it out. I screamed out in pain. Joel? Thank you. I forced myself to turn around to see what stabbed me, and saw that same girl from before in front of me, with a weirdly fake smile on her face, grinning at me while she proceeded to remove the sword from my body in one thrust. You have a... Oh, right, hold on.
You have a beautiful shriek. And you're also pretty handsome, too.
What the hell is she talking about? You don't stab and compliment people. Choose one or the other, you lunatic. I wanted to retort at her comments, but my intense pain held me back from lashing out at her. I clutched my stomach where my wound was, only to see that it was gone before I knew it, and instead, it just left some weird glowing lights.
Oh, how wonderful. A handsome face, and you have the divinity of Yusagiri himself. Wonderful.
What the hell is happening right now? I just got stabbed, didn't I? So why am I still here, and why is my wound healed? And more importantly, is your head as broken as your crown? Who are you?
Oh my, how rude of me. I normally introduce myself first, but I got carried away after sensing your blessing. My name is Lithia. Lilithia.
Oh, Lilithia, not Lithia, Lilithia.
Lilithia Rose. And this is my home for the time being. I sincerely welcome you to the world in between worlds, or most uncommonly known as the Interference. Since it's your first time here, I'll answer any questions you have.
So one question deity to another one, huh?
I'm cringing harder in this chapter than before.
That crown must be too tight for her twin tails. It's clearly restricting her common sense, but I might as well ask if she's willing to answer. Seeing as how I'm fine after getting stabbed, I guess I should be safe for now. I'll keep my guard up just in case. What did you mean by divinity? Is that what saved me?
Lovely, simply wonderful, smart and adaptable as well. You're correct. You have the blessing of the god Usagiri, so you were saved from dying. While the blessing can really only save you here in Interference, it's amazing in itself that you gained that god's blessing.
While the explanation was a little lacking, I still got the idea of it. Man, now I feel bad for insulting that old man. Next time I see him, I'll pay my respects. Why'd you try to kill me?
I didn't try, silly. I did kill you. But here in the Interference, if you have a divinity, death has no meaning. I'm currently collecting divinities. I was going to take it from you, but who would have thought that you'd have Usagiri's blessing? That's very special, you know.
The voice for a pretty woman is wrong? No. That's the correct voice.
If you did, you know what? Maybe if you did a female voice, I'd feel better.
No.
Maybe if you really.
So
really
she
went
needed
high
the
with it.
divinity I received from Yusa? Why?
No.
Isn't it
that's
just
cool.
like a blessing like any other gods?
I'll
Wait,
just
how do you even
stay
steal
here.
a divinity?
I'll just
As I was thinking about
hide
all
in
these
the
questions,
corner.
Lilithia then sheathed her sword, ran up and hugged me. Why are you hugging me? All my previous thoughts disappeared as she was nuzzled up into my chest. Well, if it's Joel's chest, I understand. While I know I should push her away, I'd never had a cute girl hug me before. Even if it kills me, I have to savor the moment. It's my duty as a man.
I was 16. I was 16. My, you know, the masculinity, the definition of masculinity changed as I got older. Okay. You know, my duty as a man now is, crying in the corner as somebody reads my shame from when I was
Because
younger.
I've waited a long time for someone with Usagiri's divinity to stumble into here. You
Girl
see,
game, get away from me. I don't want
I
your
was
hugs.
sent here to find you a long time ago. But since time flows differently here, I've been stuck waiting for 10 years. Isn't that terrible? I'm so happy to have found you.
10 years? How old are you?
That's not a something you ask a lady so casually.
Well, she does seem crazy. I do feel kind of bad for making her wait, even though it's not really my fault. I got a little carried away by her cuteness and pat her head, completely forgetting that she stabbed me. I'm such a sucker for cute girls.
Shut up! Stop! I can't do this, bro. I can't. I physically cannot do. To the people who are like, yeah, this story is so good, Joel. It's actually not that bad. I'm fucking.
I'm sorry I made you wait.
Stop!
I almost closed my eyes so I could enjoy the moment, but I didn't want to risk another stab wound. After a bit, Lilithia pulled away from me and smiled. Not that fake weird smile, but an actual bottom of the heart smile. If I didn't experience getting shish kebabbed earlier, I would think her to be a normal girl. Oh, by the way,
Nick.
Lilithia, this has been bugging me for a while now, but...
Oh, wait. Sayu, wait. Nick Waz, thanks for the 9-month sub. Everyone, Nick Waz is the artist for the game Shovel Knight. Please go check him out. He's really cool.
Oh, that's awesome! Hey,
Yeah, please go give him lots of love. He's really cool.
shout out to Nick Waz, let's go! Shovel Knight's cool.
I like talking about him and his work in the game because it's really cool.
Hey, Nick
Thank
Waz, have you heard Joel's fanfic from when he was 16? Let me read it for you. Oh, by the way, Lilithia, this has been bugging me for a while now.
No!
But what's up those floating clocks everywhere? Maybe they were a cultural thing, or maybe they're like a source of power for something. If I eat one, will I Sorry. If I eat one, will I get crazy powers or some unique skill?
Oh, those? I put them up for decoration to liven the place up a bit. Don't you love how beautiful they make this place look?
I feel like an idiot for thinking of her as a normal girl, even if only for a second. I was gonna ask if one of those clocks fell down and hit her on the head, but I controlled myself, seeing as how she was able to kill me in an instant. Here, I got the perfect sound effect for this. All the clocks rang off at once, as if to agree with my statement.
Cultural thing.
I better move the
making
conversation
me
along to another
scream.
topic before I go crazy as well. Yo, when the Lilithia VTuber though?
Raldium just said, BRB renaming myself to Lilithia.
Let's go! Lilithia, how do I get out of here and be reincarnated? She smiled again, almost like she was waiting for me to ask.
You have the Divine's blessing, and you survived my first attack, so you'll eventually be kicked out of here and into your new life. Until then, you can talk with me to murder the time.
Don't you mean kill the time?
Nope.
There's definitely something wrong with this girl. Well, I might as well get some information on life here while I'm at it. So, can you tell me more about divinities? I only have a vague idea about them so far, and she seems to know a lot, so I tried asking. She
I just
smiled.
want to say real quick right here,
Yes. Mhm.
when I was writing this, I rewrote this entire chapter 14 times because I couldn't figure out what the fuck divinity was. I rewrote chapter 13 times, 14 times or whatever when I was a kid.
Nick
Because I
Waz.
couldn't figure out a power scaling.
Nick Waz, this is a 78-page story, and we're on page 18.
By the way, to anyone who's joining in, this is as the reader right here that we have is Sayu VTuber.
That's
you can check
me.
him out at twitch.tv/Sayu VTuber. He's actually streaming alongside us right now.
Yeah, that's me. I'm a
I-
professional voice actor. Could you
He
believe
is-
it?
I forgot to mention that he's a professional voice actor who's worked in anime and video games.
If you've played Lost Ark recently, I'm Carmine.
He's also Yuri from Fire Emblem Three Houses, which I had no idea until today.
Yeah.
I also didn't know Yuri was a boy.
That is true.
Very sexy. Good looking.
Male or female, you can date him in the game.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I thought there weren't that many gay choices in that game. That's
Well,
way better.
He one of
Yuri's
them.
good looking.
Also,
Happy
Riker and
High.
Rune Factory, of course.
I
Yeah.
should play that.
Anyway,
I'm a big fan of Sayu's work, except for this one right now.
I only have a vague idea about them so far, and she seems to know a lot, so I tried asking. She smiled, seemingly pleased with my question.
I'm so happy you asked. Divinity is a blessing that a god will very rarely give to someone. They all give some kind of ability or blessing of power, depending on which god's divinity it is.
So they're like unique skills then?
Not at all, silly. Skills evolve over time and can be used strenuously, while divinities are innate gifts that grow depending on the affection you have with the god. They affect your status, or more rarely seen, can grant you an ability that can be used alongside skills. Like your divinity is that of the great god Usagiri. It provides a huge boost to your skill usage and makes skills easier to gain, and also gives you a large buff to your status. It might even grant you an ability.
Whoa, that old man was more useful than I thought. And from how Lilithia talks about him, he seems to be a very special god. I might actually be pretty lucky to have met him. What kind of ability is it? I'm excited to know what kind of badass ability I get. Is it a regeneration? Or maybe super strength? What if it's the ability to make girls love me?
idea!
She smiled at me and simultaneously crushed my dreams of having a girlfriend at the same time. I let out a sigh. Let's walk around for a bit, shall we?
Why did I write this?
I moved away from my pool of blood and looked around.
God!
I saw that the empty clearing from before was gone. No, it's more like the surrounding forest was growing into it. Trees were sprouting from the ground and the grass was growing into it. While it wasn't growing at a pace that's dangerous, it's still better to move. I remember Lilithia said that time here is skewed, so that might be it. But it still seems unnatural, almost like magic. That's weird, I murmured to myself.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Nothing. Lilithia smiled and grabbed my hand, pulling me toward her, and we started walking. We started walking out of the now shifting forest to where I woke up for the first time.
Did you know that if you go through the interference, you might pick up 1 or 2 random skills?
Huh? I was told something like that, wasn't I? Meh, didn't sound that important, so I kind of forgot. Yeah, I did.
Oh, wonderful. That saves me some time then, since we're in between the realm of existing, a lot of souls are being transferred through here from one world to the opposite. Sometimes information flows through us and we might gain a skill or stat boost from the passing soul. It's nothing outrageous though, just a random skill from random information. I myself received a wonderful tea brewing skill from it.
It really is random for a violent girl like you to gain a calm skill, such as tea brewing.
To be more accurate, it's called Poison Brewer Level 7. But it makes splendid tea.
No. I don't think that's what the skill is used for. You're making tea from poison? What kind of monster are you to enjoy that kind of tea?
Why did I make this a stream?
No one would come to your tea parties.
Well, I want to give you a start at how you use skills since you'll need them a lot in life. I won't ask you to show me your skills since it's common courtesy not to ask what skills you have. So I'll just show you mine and how I use it.
So keeping your skills hidden is common sense in the new world, huh?
Of course, silly. Only a lunatic would show their skills to someone they just met. It's very dangerous, you know.
I don't want to hear that from you. Also, aren't you doing the same thing you told me not to do? Shouldn't Yusa tell me this kind of stuff before sending me out into the world? That carefree old man is gonna get me killed. I love the constant back and forth dynamic.
I'll start off with my empowerment skill.
This is gonna be my first time seeing a skill. I'll pay close attention to what she's doing so I can learn it as fast as possible.
I finished.
What? What do you mean I finished?
I'm using the skill right now.
Is this girl more crazy than I thought? We were right outside the forest after walking, and we came back to the area I woke up in. The forest was behind us, and in front of us was a clear plain with another forest much bigger than the last, a few miles in the distance. It was silent, except for the clocks were ticking away while I waited for something to happen.
Empowerment is a skill that strengthens your whole body and pushes it past its normal limits. Watch!
As she said that, she bent down and picked up a pebble and threw it at a tree far in the distance at incredible speeds. It went so fast that it seemed to blink out of existence. As soon as it left her hand, the tree exploded in the distance and left a large crater that took out almost a half of the forest. Yes, what seems to be the problem, Joel?
No, just go on. It's okay.
What would you have preferred?
Perfect.
No, nothing can recover me from the emotional damage I'm suffering right now. So just go on. Just get it over with.
Okay. The tree exploded in the distance and left a large crater that took out almost a half of the forest. That's ridiculously powerful. That's ridiculously overpowered. Didn't he say that the world would be like a game from an RPG? That would be banned in an RPG. Are there nerfs in this world? Because this girl needs one, please. This stream is a gift. I aim to please.
That was really simple, so you probably want to see another more interesting skill, right?
She's a lunatic. She really is. No, no. This is fine. I don't need to see anymore, really.
Oh, are you sure? I wanted to show you my sound break skill. It's my unique skill that I've had since birth. Empowerment.
Empowerment wasn't a unique skill? She looked at me with a smile again.
Of course not, silly. Everyone can learn empowerment. Well, it won't be to my degree of skill, but everyone can learn it.
Oh, lovely. There are more monsters in the new world than humans. That's wonderful. Anyways, how did you activate your skill? Let's get back on track and ask more questions before I change my mind about reincarnating.
What do you mean? When you use a skill, you just think of it and it happens. Right, Joel? You just think of it and it happens.
Then why'd you just show me a skill? What was the point of that? Was you trying to scare me or something?
Oh, my bad. I just wanted to show off a bit since I rarely get company here. I have no one to talk to or show my training to, you know.
Ah, I forgot her circumstances and how she's been here for ages. I kind of feel like a jerk for asking that now. Lilithia, Another crater appeared next to the old one.
Did you say something?
Nothing important. This one is definitely crazy.
Next up, I should teach you some basic magic. Since you're so wonderful and adaptable, I'm sure you can get it right away.
I'm conflicted on whether I should pay attention or not. I don't think I should. I don't want to get my hopes up or anything, seeing as how the last demonstration went.
I agree. You shouldn't look too closely here.
Huh? Well, yeah, I guess. Wait, no. You're not supposed to agree.
Now then, prepare yourself.
Hold on, I'm not ready. I quickly close my eyes and step away from Lilithia. I don't know why I have to prepare, but I'm gonna do it to prevent another stabbing. In her hand, a small flame appeared. What is that? I was supposed to prepare for that? I could light a match and it would be better than that.
This is the most basic. Fire magic level 1.
How could she say that with a smile on her face like that? Well, I guess it is the basic level 1, but I'm thoroughly disappointed. That can't be right.
Lovely. You noticed that I was restricting my mana and controlling the size of my flame. That's wonderful.
Why did she get yassified?
What?
Why are you yassifying her?
Oh, I'm not. Don't worry. You're really good at irritating people, you know.
Yeah, I'm a bundle of surprises, I guess.
Is the offer to reincarnate into a mollusk still on the table? Isagiri? God? Hello? Can you help me out here? I look up at the purple sky, half expecting something to happen. What's the matter, Joel?
I'm in so much pain.
This is a long chapter, dude.
I wrote a lot.
You sure did. Look at you.
A lot of free time.
Look at you, 16-year-old you.
It was a really long class.
Chat, out of 10. How are we
make
feeling
them
so
rate
far?
Don't make them rate it.
How are we feeling so far, chat?
I see people in the chat who genuinely are like, "Wow, this isn't that bad," and I'm like,
Nick is like, was this for class?
No, I wrote it during class because I didn't care about class. It was for I wrote it during forensic science, and who the fuck is paying attention to forensic science? Shut up, girl DM.
Joel getting girls to like him with magic. 10 out of 10.
It's not me. It's not a self-insert.
I think it's a self-insert.
It's not a self-insert.
Nick, you joined late. Do you believe this is a self-insert? Yes or no?
It's not a self-insert.
I need to know what Nick thinks. How is it?
It's not.
Good. That's all I wanted to hear. Anyway, let's proceed.
What the fuck?
I look up at the purple sky, half expecting something to happen. Of course, nothing did. Lilithia is looking at me with a confused expression. And as I'm not used to people looking at me, I feel rather uncomfortable. Stop that. You're the reason I'm wishing to be a crustacean, you know. I let out a sigh. I should give her more of a chance. Well, what does your flame actually look like? She put out her hand again, and the small flame appeared, except it was growing exponentially. It seemed as if it was eating the air around it, turning it into fuel. It kept growing, all the while getting brighter and brighter, until eventually stopping at the size of a small 2-story house, almost as big as my former apartment. How big is your apartment?
I didn't understand how building sizes worked.
You just wrote this out because you thought, I've heard this before.
I thought apartments were big.
Bro.
I think I meant to say like apartment building.
Of course.
And I think legitimately, I think I meant apartment building, not like the apartment room.
Well, if it makes you feel better, Joel, I have to leave in 20 minutes. So
that makes me feel a lot better.
All right.
This is what happens when I use it without restrictions. It's a little basic, but easy to learn if you have the mana capacity.
What part of that is basic? This girl is ridiculous. Actually, is she even a girl? At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if she said that she was a monster. Uh-oh. She's staring at me. Did she sense my rude comment? Can she read minds also? Is there something wrong? I'm feeling the heat of the situation and start to sweat, hoping she doesn't have a mind-reading skill or anything. Actually, isn't it too hot for just being nervous?
Amazing. You're able to withstand being on fire from my magic.
I look at myself and notice my shoulder is burning with intense heat. My eyes widen and I quickly drop to the ground, rolling around. I didn't notice before, but it was really painful. The heat was burning through my clothes and melting my flesh. It took all I had not to scream in pain and focus on putting it out. Not as painful as getting stabbed, but painful nonetheless. I get up after the fire goes out and let out my breath. I turn to see Lilithia giggling at the show I just put on, and my face goes red. I couldn't tell whether I was embarrassed or angry.
You're such a fun guy. Normally people scream while on fire. Or was it a cry? No, wait, I remember they scream and cry until they burn to death. You're wonderful.
I couldn't help but feel a little mad at her. How can she say all these things openly? I know she's insane and can't help it, but anger took over and any sense of rationale was pushed back. How?
Well, you're smart and handsome and you adapt quickly. You even have Usagiri's divinity. How can you not be wonderful?
You know, I feel like... Have you seen Markiplier's, like, any of his point-and-click adventures?
I've never watched a Markiplier video in my life, but I get told that I sound like him a lot.
No, that wasn't the point I was making. I was just saying, this reminds me of all the gags they have. It's like, when they call the person watching incredibly beautiful and or handsome.
I don't know. I have no answer for you, Sayu. I'm just, my brain is working at 3% capacity right now because the 97% other part of my brain is just slowly dying and killing itself.
It's a good start.
Yeah, we're almost
pretty
there.
Good.
Only 3 brain cells left to just smash, I guess.
Look at the bright side. We're on page 23.
Oh boy. Yippee.
I clench my fists and grit my teeth at her misunderstanding. Does she really not get it?
And when you're here, I don't feel lonely.
She whispered something, but I couldn't hear anything. It wasn't because she was quiet or anything. It was more like there was no sound at all coming from her direction. I don't know whether it was magic, a skill, or if I simply imagined it. However, I do think she looked a bit sad, though. Seeing her like that, I felt all my anger flow out of me.
Anyways, let's teach you some magic so you can get a quick understanding of it. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it pretty easily.
And we're back where we started. I sighed in my head, but she's not all that bad. Just a little difficult to deal with. She certainly gets over things fast, or maybe it was just my imagination after all. All right, I'm ready to go. After all of what I said, I'm still excited to learn magic. I mean, who wouldn't? It's every young boy's dream.
That's the spirit. Now then, I suppose I should test your aptitude with magic and see what suits you the most.
No one told me there was a test. I'm not ready for this kind of thing, and there's no one I can cheat off near me. Not saying that I would cheat, but still, I want the option to. Excuse me, but I'm not sure if I understand what you mean.
I just have to pour a little mana into you. Then you'll see a light, and the color will determine what magic you're most suited for. You'll still be able to use other magic, just not as well as your focus magic. I'm excited to see what you'll get.
Oh, so like Naruto.
Is it like Naruto?
I don't know. In Naruto, they have the thing,
This was in my reading Isekai light novel phase, not even manga. I was reading a bunch, so it's
like
probably stolen
Naruto.
from somewhere. Okay, yeah, it's like Naruto, I guess.
like Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto. That's
Joel,
fine.
I gotta ask, do these two kiss?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay.
If they do, we'll find out soon, and I'll probably cry.
Okay. Oh, so it's like that. I feel kind of silly now. Well, either way, let's get this started so I can use magic.
Is there anything
Is there anything I need to do?
All you have to do is stand still and prepare yourself.
Sounds good. Let's go for it. Hold on. Prepare myself for what?
Wonderful! Then excuse me for one moment.
Wait. Before I could finish my question, the girl in front of me shot out a blue energy-like ball of, shout out to Kamehameha, of what I guess to be concentrated mana at me. It was almost as fast as a bullet, and it hit me square in the stomach, enveloping me in mana and knocking me on my back, sending me into a daze. Hi.
Hi, I'm just lurking.
I thought that...
Hi, Scylla.
Joel says hi, Scylla.
Hi, Joel.
I felt a lot of pain, but more importantly, I also felt something flowing through me, and I started to be able to perceive the mana around me in the world as well. Mana perception level 1 acquired. Sorry.
Mana perception level 1 acquired.
A notification screen similar to my status screen appeared in front of me. I can kinda understand what the skill is, but I wish I could get a more detailed explanation of what it is. As I thought, that another screen appeared.
Mana perception level 1 allows the user to sense surrounding and inner mana wavelengths to a small degree. As the level increases, so does the degree and range of perception.
Well, that certainly is useful. Now, I don't have to worry about not understanding my skills. I'll be sure to check over my other skills later, but first, I get up off the ground, ignoring the pain from getting blasted, and brush off the dirt. So, this is what it's like to gain a skill? I feel kind of proud of myself, like I accomplished something.
Truly wonderful. You have great talent to be able to sense mana after one simple mana blast. I knew that blasting you with mana would be faster than the other method.
Hold on one moment. She said something I can't let slide. There was another method where you didn't have to knock me off my feet and win me?
Ah, yes, normally people send a small flow of mana into the person until they consensus, but we're short on time. I decided to try a new method instead. Also, seeing how wonderful you are, I thought that you would agree.
You know, because you're so wonderful. No. You're a lunatic if you think that I would agree to this. I just died and I'm not ready to die again. Well, technically a third time. And I bet mollusks don't have to deal with this kind of trouble. All right, well now what do I do?
Concentrate on the mana flowing within you and try to picture what it looks like in your mind. Focus on how the mana flows through you, and the picture should become clear.
I focus in on the mana inside me and try to feel the flow of it. It seems calm and steady, as if it were a quiet stream of light. I try to picture something from it, but all I could think of was a calm white light in my head. All I can picture is a calming white light in my head. What's that supposed to mean? Lithia looked at me with an excited expression. Well, she always had an excited expression on her since we met, but she seems more excited than usual.
That means your aptitude is set for all types of magic.
Yeah?
Don't look at me like that. I thought it was cool.
You're extremely talented. I knew it. This is simply wonderful. I knew I was right to stab you.
No. That last part is definitely wrong. So what does that mean exactly?
It means you're able to use every magic to its fullest potential. No worrying about failing in certain areas of magic study.
I might actually be pretty talented. Let's go! Well, I can't say that since I haven't even tried anything yet. That's amazing. Is it rare for someone to have such an aptitude?
It's very rare indeed. I myself have only ever seen one person with it.
Only one? Well, golly darn, I don't really know how reliable her information is. But even if it's an exaggeration, it still must be pretty rare. So, how do I use my mana to practice magic?
Magic is all about being able to picture what you want in your mind. The better understanding of the image, the easier and more powerful the magic becomes. Like for fire, you imagine a roaring flame consuming everything around it, and grasp the nature of the flame, and try to focus your mana flow into the formation of that image, and then it should be able to form the way you want it. Of course, to create it and control it are two different things, so you need to be careful when practicing dangerous magic.
I took her words to heart, and imagined a large flame raging while consuming the air around it to grow bigger. I could feel the mana flowing around my fingertips as I tried to create the flame in reality. However, all I could manage was to make a simple spark.
Mana Manipulation Level 1 acquired.
Oh, look at all this! To grasp the feeling of mana manipulation... Joel,
Don't laugh at me. What?
would you like me to stop?
Are you? I would love nothing more.
Okay, well, I only have 8 minutes, so I feel like this might be a good place to stop.
How many? Let's see. Where's the? Oh wow! Fuck! Why is it so long?
Yeah, this chapter is quite long. What
You
page?
had 4 more pages left.
4 more pages.
Where were you at?
Joel. Page 27.
The chapter ends on page 31.
Joel.
Don't say my name like that.
Joel.
Don't stop it.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
So
You got to page 27 out of 78.
I mean, I think that's pretty good for what?
You
Less than 2
spaz.
hours?
Yeah, and me constantly screaming in the background, I guess.
But I want to know if they kiss.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's too bad, because you gotta stop right there.
Well, you'll find out in the next one.
I really hope that you and chat both forget about this so we don't have to go through this again.
I mean, hey. I just want to let you know.
Yeah? What?
Well, if you don't want to be here for it, that's fine. But if at one
so
point...
he's like, I'm still gonna do it, but you don't have to be here for it.
Hey, I got it downloaded.
Oh, God! He was right about... He wasn't lying when he said he printed it. Mai, thanks for the raid. Welcome to... Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
What
I
a
hate
good
my life.
stream.